What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the show. Today we have a short, non-investment themed show. However, it could be one of the most important shows you watch because it could result in putting a bunch of hard-earned cash back into your wallet. In fact, over the past few years, we found over $1 million for our followers they didn't know they had. I promise you it's not a scam. So what are we talking about? Well, we recently just passed tax day in the US, April 15th. Painful for some of you watching, I know, but hopefully a lot of you proudly fulfilled your civic duty and paid your taxes on time, or at least got an extension. But I guarantee you there's no one watching this video that voluntarily paid more. You often hear a lot of people complain that taxes should be higher. A lot of rich people, they always say taxes should be higher, but they're not voluntarily writing checks to the government. So why is it that a lot of people leave a lot of their hard-earned cash with the government? Well, it's because they're unaware of it. I bet most of you don't know there's over $50 billion sitting at state government's coffers. So why do they have all this money laying around? Well, as most of us have moved, have changed locations, different states, we've left behind property. It's called unclaimed or abandoned property. Let me give you a few examples. Dividend checks, insurance payments, utilities, your parents' trust that you never knew you had. Good for you. All of these things get left behind, particularly in the age before electronic tracking. Before people use typewriters, paper statements, a lot of property gets lost. So what if I told you there's a way to search and see if you have any unclaimed property? Almost no one has ever done this, but in fact, every state has an online database that you can go and search. There's two particularly good resources. Unclaimed.org is one, missingmoney.com is another. Here's what you do. You go online, type in unclaimed.org. You type in your name. So for me, it'd be Meb Faber in California, in Colorado, in North Carolina, all the places I've lived before. And it'll show you if you have any unclaimed property. Now, each state does it different. Some cases, they'll tell you the exact amount and what it's from. You can look up Britney Spears. You can look up Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Lady Gaga, Rihanna. They all have unclaimed property. Now for those guys, they're pretty wealthy and usually it's not much. But if you looked at the average person in the United States has multiple hundreds of dollars in unclaimed property. And that average skews. So what you can do is you can go search. You can also search your parents, your grandparents, your family members. If you're a financial advisor, you can search your clients. If it's a girl or a guy you're dating, you may want to ask them first before you go search them. But I guarantee you, it's a lot of fun, and many people find money they never have. Sometimes it's 50 cents, sometimes it's $100. But we've found over $1 million for our listeners. You don't have to believe me. Go search Twitter. You can look at all the replies. Go search online. You can see people that have responded to us. I cannot tell you how many people have found thousands of dollars. We just did this in 2019. We had one group say, hey, I found $6,000 I've never known I had. So what I ask for you guys to do, leave a comment down in the comments if you find anything. If you find a lot, meaning over $1,000, shoot me an email, feedback@themebfabershow.com. We love to hear from you guys. You probably owe me a beer, honestly. And if you find a lot of money, $10,000, the biggest find we've ever had is at $80,000. But I guarantee you there's people out there that have millions sitting in some of these state coffers that they wish they probably knew they had. You can also search companies. If you have a company that shut down or moved, you can search a lot of famous people again, and it shows how much they have. There's no reason to let it sit in the state coffers. If you're a financial advisor, the best reason to search your clients, with their permission of course, there is nothing someone likes more than found money, except when it's money you're taking back from the government. That's like the hallelujah. I have found money. It's like winning the lottery. Not only that, I'm taking it back from the government. Everyone's happy about that. Republicans, Democrats, etc. We once have a financial advisor tell us he searched his clients and found over $200,000 across his clients. And I guarantee you, those are clients for life. So again, this is a short episode. Let me know what you find. Hopefully you guys find thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching, friends, and good investing.